Welcome to a physical media format here on the Movie Dawgs channel. Well, we're going to round out my Linda Blair triple feature here, folks, and we're going to talk about Exorcist 2, The Heretic, possibly one of the, somewhere around the top 5, top 10 most hated sequels in cinema. There's Highlander 2, Return of Swamp Thing, Speed Zone, which is Cannonball Run 3, Batman and Robin, Superman 4, you name it. But it was directed by John Borman, who directed Deliverance, Excalibur, The Forest City, or the Emerald Forest. I'm sorry. But you know, this movie it had a lot of its problems getting to get put together. A lot of people did not want to come back. William Franklin, who directed the original Exorcist, absolutely refused. Thought it was a bad idea. Even William P. Bailey didn't want to have nothing to do with it because they were not using his book. That was a sequel called the. Actually, matter of fact, I think this is what led to William P. Bailey to write a sequel to The Exorcist called Legion, which became Exorcist 3. But anyway, this is actually the original theatrical version. I cannot remember much about the altered version, but this has again Linda Blair returns. This time Richard Burton is in the film. Linda Blair and Richard Burton formed a really good bond, to my understanding. You know, he treated her like a daughter, and I don't think Richard Burton had children. But Louise Fletcher, Oscar-winning actress Louise Fletcher, Max von Sydow returned in a little prequel segment in the show. And then, of course, James Earl Jones is in the movie as well. So, but and despite all it's very slow moving. It just really, some of it doesn't make sense sometimes. Not all around that bad, but for, you know, I mean, William Franklin was told in the story that people really got mad when they saw the preview of this film, and people were really mad at just, you know, throwing stuff and threatening Warner Brothers executives. You know, this, you know, it just, and I don't think it did really well in the box office either, folks. It's just, but again, here's the top of it. Actually, a pretty cool poster. I mean, this is actually I think another 1990 release or late 80s release of the VHS. Originally, it was an original big box, kind of like the MGM boxes that they used to do. But here on the side again, got that green label for horror, the old Warner Brothers logo, and where it has the name of the title of the movie. Actually looks pretty good. This is really scene right here, Linda Blair. Okay, turn it around. That very same scene. Fronted age-old evil. It's supposed to somehow take place of 10 years after Reagan. She's suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder, and it looks like she's going to be repossessed or something. And it's no, it says 4 years after the shocking. But I don't know. It just it didn't work. It wasn't really that. It was a horrible movie. It just didn't work. Richard Burton, you know, he just seemed to phone it in, and it just, when you get around to that part, you know, it just really didn't. I don't know. It just really didn't work, folks. That's all I can say about this movie. It's hard to explain about this movie because, you know, I remember when I finally got a chance to see it, I was a little, you know, it's one of those first movies that kind of disappointed when it comes to sequels. But as I said, it's not the most horrible film. I mean, there's much worse films out there, but it goes to show to you and everything. If you you just push it out there, you know, it's just not going to work. You know, you got to have a good story to go with it, and you got to have a good script. But anyway, folks, again, we'll take a look at the sticker. You can see that it's same old standard one. The same here on the side. But again, you know, it's hard to, you know, it's hard to talk about this film because it's just, you know, it's one of those things is that, as I said, you know, I never noticed I ever watched the original theatrical version or the alternate version, whatever that was, because it the movie just didn't work for me. I'm sure now there's probably some people out there. It's like Halloween 3. It finds its fans, and as time goes on, so you gotta let a movie grow. I mean, yeah, you're gonna have to count your losses. I mean, it's show business, not show friends or show art. But again, folks, I mean, what do you think about this movie? Have you seen it? And let me know down in the comment section down below. If you hadn't yet, subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit the notification bell, and support this show, support this channel. This is one of the, I like to, I made movies and with my brother, and I love writing, but doing this has been, last year and a half has been fun. I just kind of stumbled on this idea. I know I'm not the only person that's done the VHS reviews on this on YouTube, but I do have to say I really enjoy doing this, and I kind of do tell stories a little bit in between, maybe production stories or stories of when I remember with family members watching the movie. I just, I try to entertain at the same time, trying to give what little information that I can give to people with my knowledge. But again, folks, again, tell me your stories about Exorcist 2, The Heretic. Did you think it was a good movie? Do you have a version other than the original theatrical version, which was released on VHS, which was not seen for almost a decade? Excuse me. So, anyway, folks, let me know. All right, folks. Well, that's been Physical Media Format. Be sure to be safe during this Halloween season, folks. Please be safe. And I'll see you again. I'll talk to you again for the next episode. Can't see me, really, because I'm on that side of the camera. All right, folks. Thanks for watching, and please keep on watching. Bye.